I'm Ashley Lasher. I'm the Executive Director of the Asheville Jewish Community Center. The Asheville JCC was founded in 1940 to help build community for Jewish people living in Asheville and counter anti-Semitism that was pretty prevalent at the time. And over this period of time, our mission has remained to build inclusive community, celebrate Jewish culture, and build Jewish identity. So solar ties in perfectly with the Asheville JCC's mission and values. Jewish tradition often talks about Tikkun Olam, which means repair of the world. And adding solar to our facility is a very real way of living into that value. We've looked into adding solar to the Asheville JCC a few times in the past few years, specifically talking to other JCCs about how they've incorporated solar into their sustainability practices. But up until last year, the finances just didn't make sense and weren't practical for our small nonprofit. Then, this past year, we had a board member who had a lot more information about current incentives and rebates, so we were able to look into it again and found that this was the right time for us to incorporate this into our community center. Part of our process included looking at a number of different solar companies here in town. Sugar Hollow was one of those, and what we found was that Sugar Hollow was the best of all of those different factors, and so that's how we made the decision to go with them. They also have a great reputation in the community. We felt very confident moving forward with them. One thing that I love about having the solar panels on our roof is they're a very visible way of showing our JCC's values. We love to talk about Tikkun Olam, but we also talk about Shmirat Ha'adamah, which is care for the earth. And this is a visible way that we're able to show our JCC living into that value of care for the earth. I love that when people approach our building, they can see it right away. During this process, this is going to sound a little bit like a commercial, but I don't mean it that way. We learned that installing solar is so incredibly easy, it's quick, it's painless, and all of a sudden we had panels up on our roof and producing power for our community center. From start to end, working with Sugar Hollow has been very seamless. They have been very professional, communicative, even at times when things were hectic or crazy on our end, they were able to follow up, keep us on track and on timeline as we went, making the process really very smooth. We are really very committed to continuing to focus on improving our little corner of the world here in Asheville and here at the Asheville JCC. By adding solar, we are building a cleaner, brighter future for our community and our kiddos.